Hi, welcome to the Virtual Hire Hand live blog. My name is Tiffany Parson, and with me today is
Show.
and we are back with more tips, updates, and trends as it relates to social media, webinars, and social media. Today, we are diving into Facebook. What is going on with Facebook, you wonder? The latest thing is Facebook has a new rule as it relates to links in your post. And you may have noticed this already because they actually started this back in December of 2025. They were testing strict limits and now it's in full force as it relates to their strict limits. Now get this, what they're doing, and this is related to business pages and professional mode profiles. So if you have turned your personal profile, you turned it on to professional mode, it is relative to that as well. So only business pages and only personal profiles if they have the professional turned on. So what it is that you can only share 2 links outside of Facebook per month. So you can only send them, let's say you got, these are links to your blog and you want people to go to your article, you could only do that twice a month. Facebook is trying to contain everybody inside of Facebook. Here's some exception. It doesn't apply if you put the link in comments. It doesn't apply if you put the link in stories or direct message. It also doesn't apply, of course, to links to Facebook or Instagram or app, of course, because that's in the Meta family. Those aren't restricted. Paid ads and boosted posts are exempt as well because you're paying for that. So you can put an external link there and it resets at the first day of each month. Now, you may have been thinking, Tiffany, I hear what you're saying, but we've been able to post links. And we have too. We've been able to post external links. Now, we've been testing it out to see what happens. But guess what? Facebook won't block you from posting the links. They just won't show it to anyone. So the reach won't be there. They will block the reach instead of blocking your post. And you may just think, oh, people must not be interested. No, Facebook didn't show them that link. A workaround is to put links in comments or put it in your reels or stories, and then that way people can click on the link. Now, we do a lot of sharing other people's articles and information that we're seeing. So we will start testing putting the link in comments. Now, this is where it gets a little tricky. And I want you to comment on this, your thoughts, because we do a lot of scheduling content, but you can't schedule a comment. So how are you seeing that workaround about putting the links in the comments if we're scheduling our comments?
That's something that I'm still trying to figure out. As it is for right now, I just put the links and like you rightfully said, Facebook wouldn't show it to people. So I need to find a workaround to get it into the comment section. However, I think the whole essence of all of this is to actually keep people on the platform, and restricting to just 2 links a month, I don't think is the best, but hey, it's their platform and they get to choose what they want to do. I think that they have seen that people are not really liking the fact that they can't put links there, and so that's why they're bringing this, okay, we're going to allow you put 2 links per month. I don't think it's enough. If Facebook by any chance or Meta, they're hearing us out there, hey, we need to have more links per month, but we'll go with what you guys have going right.
It's their platform. They get to set the rules. We just get to enjoy it for free. And you guys know Meta has a verified where you can upgrade to join the verified for $14.99 a month. And if you have that, then you have unlimited external links. You don't have to worry about this. We're not seeing that it's worth the upgrade unless you just want to have that verified check, or if someone has tried to impersonate you on Facebook, then you definitely want to have the verified check. But if that is not the case, then we don't recommend upgrading to Meta Verified right now. We're just not seeing what the benefit, enough of a benefit. Some people, if they've got millions and millions of followers and they have people trying to impersonate them, that's one thing, versus someone who has maybe 10,000 followers and nobody has tried to impersonate you or anything like that, or 1,000 followers or 200. I think they may continue to pull different freebie benefits that we have taken for granted all these years and not even thought about. We haven't even thought about we're posting it, that it's an external link. We've been posting links all this time. I've been on Facebook since 2008 and we've been posting, we just post a link all this time, not thinking that hey, this is a benefit because you're using it to promote and push it to whatever place you're wanting to push it to, whether it's YouTube or your blog or somebody else's blog. So I wonder what other thing are they going to pull and put it under the premium umbrella. A workaround came to mind as we were talking, and that is creating longer posts. So if you've been pushing people to your own blog, then the things you could do if you've expired your 2 links for the month is to write a long post and let that long post be your article. And then if you want to refer back to it, say you post something this month, maybe you want to point back to that article in March because it's going to get down in the feed, then you could share the link to that particular post that you had. Facebook will allow that because it's still within the confines of Facebook. That's a workaround that I have not seen suggested and could be something that could be done. Let's see, what else do we have to add to this? I'd almost rather they let you know how on Twitter, if you're using too many characters, it turns red and lets you know you have too many characters. I almost wish it would just let you know, hey, this is an external link. You've reached your max for the month. Or you just know this is your first external link for the month. You have 1 left. Just so it could, as like a reminder versus you just posting away and not knowing, that they're just going to block it from being seen. I don't know. A little sneaky. I know this started in December, but it's as a test. But it's possible that this, even though they said they were testing in December, it could have gone live in December as well. And now they're just now letting us know. I know we won't be posting our links in the post anymore. We'll be re-strategizing how we do that because we, of course, want to share our articles and other articles. So we'll be playing with different possibilities, just like we share here in comments, stories, reels, or even creating longer posts and using that as a link for the article. So if you have any questions about this, you can't think of how you want to do this, you want to strategize on this, comment below. We'd love to chat further with you in regards to your approach to your social media, not just as it relates to the new link with restriction with Facebook, but anything else regarding social media or how you can incorporate webinars for that matter, or repurposing. So comment below if you're watching on Facebook. And of course, if you're on YouTube, do the same so we can reach out to you from there. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen. If you've gotten this far, be sure you go ahead, follow on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube so that you can get notified each time we post. Thank you so much again. You have a wonderful and amazing day.